red walls of Palo Duro rise 300 feet in air, forming a natural canyon fortress quite deep and bare. I rode down into the shadows to escape my bitter past and find a quiet sanctuary where I can rest at last. I fought on both sides of the war and saw too much blood, and watched my highest principles drown in the heavy mud. In Palo Duro Canyon deep, I lay my burdens down, far away from bloody battlefields and every noisy town. Let the red clay absorb my tears and wash my spirit clean, as I rebuild my broken life within this canyon green. I built a small stone shelter near the trickling canyon stream, where a wild turkey fly at dusk and golden hawks do scream. I plant a garden in the soil and tend my small goat herd, finding more peace in simple work than any human word. My nightmares fade away slowly as quiet weeks go by, replaced by peaceful sleep beneath the clear blue canyon sky. In Palo Duro Canyon deep, I lay my burdens down, far away from bloody battlefields and every noisy town. Let the red clay absorb my tears and wash my spirit clean, as I rebuild my broken life within this canyon green. The morning sun hits the red rocks and lights them up like fire, inspiring in my quiet heart a noble new desire to live in peace with God and man, and help those in distress who wander through the dark valleys of grief and loneliness. I smile as I wash my face inside the river cool, no longer a dark, angry man or bitter war tool. In Palo Duro Canyon deep, I lay my burdens down, far away from bloody battlefields and every noisy town. Let the red clay absorb my tears and wash my spirit clean, as I rebuild my broken life within this canyon green. Redemption is a quiet path that leads a man to light, through honest work and quiet prayer and doing what is right. I found my peace in Palo Duro, deep inside the red, and step into a new life with no fear or lingering dread. Palo Duro Canyon, redemption found at last. Snow is falling thick and heavy on the pine trees tall, while darkness settles on the peaks as night begins to fall. My horse is tired and stumbling through the freezing mountain paths, while ice hangs thick upon the limbs and on the frozen grass. I see a small light flickering far down the timberline, a single lantern glowing warm inside a cabin pine. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through dark valleys and crossed the icy line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. I spent 10 years in territorial prison in the cold, for standing up to land thieves who wanted all our gold. They locked me in a dark stone cell and threw away the key, while seasons changed and rivers ran out to the open sea. I kept my sanity by remembering the mountain air and holding on to faith through every single quiet prayer. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through dark valleys and crossed the icy line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. The wind blows wild against my face as I get near the light. The wooden door stands firm against the howling winter night. I tie my horse inside the barn and step into the warm, leaving behind the freezing snow and terrifying storm. An old man sits beside the fire and hands a cup of rye, without a single word about the hard times passing by. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through dark valleys and crossed the icy line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. There is a mercy in this world that words can never speak, that gives a strong man shelter when his knees are growing weak. I warm my hands beside the blaze and let my troubles fall, at peace within this quiet cabin, shelter from it all. Lantern burning bright, safe inside tonight. desert wind, inside this dusty abandoned hall where many men have sinned. I step across the rotted floor and sit at the old bar where silver coins were traded once for whiskey from afar. The mirrors are all cracked and dark, the piano keys are bare, yet I can feel the spirits of the past still lingering in the air. In the ghost town saloon, where the wind plays a melody, I'm drinking with the phantoms of the men I used to see. We raised our glasses to the night before our time ran out. Now all that's left are echoed names and silence, all about. I remember nights of music when the fiddle played so sweet, and cowboys danced with the women fair and stomped their dusty feet. We thought the gold would never end, the good times would remain, before the mines ran dry of ore and drove us all insane. Now weeds grow through the floorboards where the gamble used to lie, and owls nest up in the rafters underneath the sky. In the ghost town saloon, where the wind plays a melody, I'm drinking with the phantoms of the men I used to see. We raised our glasses to the night before our time ran out. Now all that's left are echoed names and silence, all about. Blow the dust off an old glass and pour a drop of rye, and toast to every friend who fell beneath the western sky. We lived our lives with passion, and we took what we could get, without a thought of tomorrow or a single deep regret. The sun sets down behind the hills, casting shadows tall, as night descends upon the ghost town saloon and covers all. In the ghost town saloon, where the wind plays a melody, I'm drinking with the phantoms of the men I used to see. We raised our glasses to the night before our time ran out. Now all that's left are echoed names and silence, all about. Though time has swept the town away and turned the wood to gray, the stories of the Wild West will never fade away. They live inside the dusty air and in the mountain wind, where wild men live their lives without a care for how it ends. Ghost town saloon, silent night falling. crackles in the quiet night as embers rise up high, floating like tiny red sparks into the dark western sky. My long journey is ending now, the final trail is done. I've ridden through the darkness and I've ridden in the sun. I sit upon my bedroll with a blanket round my chest, ready for the quiet dark where old travelers rest. Watch the last campfires glow slowly fade away, marking the quiet end of a long and rugged day. I have no fear of darkness or what lies beyond the hill, for my heart is full of peace and my spirit is so still. I've seen the wonders of the world, from ocean to the plain, and tasted all the sweetness along with all the pain. I loved with all my passion, and I fought for what was right, and now I lay my weapons down into the peaceful night. The horses graze in quiet grass beside the running stream, as I drift off into a calm and everlasting dream. Watch the last campfires glow slowly fade away, marking the quiet end of a long and rugged day. I have no fear of darkness or what lies beyond the hill, for my heart is full of peace and my spirit is so still. The embers slowly turn to ash, the night grows soft and deep, the sweet angelic melodies surround me while I sleep. I leave my story to the wind, my tracks upon the sand, a humble cowboy resting in his beloved western land. The morning star is shining bright to lead my spirit home, no longer a poor wanderer destined to roam. Watch the last campfires glow slowly fade away, marking the quiet end of a long and rugged day. I have no fear of darkness or what lies beyond the hill, for my heart is full of peace and my spirit is so still. Goodbye to all the open plains, the mountains and the rivers. Goodbye to all the freezing cold that made my body shiver. I'm stepping over to the shore where peaceful waters flow, leaving behind the memory of the last campfire's glow. Campfire fading, going home at last. charcoal as the storm begins to roll, bringing down the heavy rain upon my weary soul. I ride a magnificent black horse through wind and driving rain, galloping across the wide and empty western plain. The lightning flashes bright and white, illuminating dark, as we race against the thunder and the wild electric spark. Ride black horse through the wild and stormy night, chasing down the horizon till we reach the morning light. No storm can stop our journey or break our spirits free, as we ride across the open land toward our destiny. I lost my ranch to bankers and my reputation too, when false accusations spread about the things I didn't do. They chased me out of town with guns and set my fields ablaze, leaving me with nothing but my horse and wild ways. But here amidst the elements, where thunder strikes the ground, I feel more alive than in any tame city town. Ride black horse through the wild and stormy night, chasing down the horizon till we reach the morning light. No storm can stop our journey or break our spirits free, as we ride across the open land toward our destiny. The rain pours down like heavy tears and washes clean my face, clearing out the bitterness and memory of disgrace. My stallion charges forward with a power fierce and grand, taking me away into a wild and untamed land. We leap across the swollen streams and climb the slippery hill, driven by an iron heart and an unbroken will. Ride black horse through the wild and stormy night, chasing down the horizon till we reach the morning light. No storm can stop our journey or break our spirits free, as we ride across the open land toward our destiny. Let the lightning strike the trees and let the thunder roar. I'm riding toward a freedom that I never knew before. No man can own my spirit now, no chain can hold me back, as long as I have my black horse upon this open track. Ride black horse, free beneath the storm. moon hangs high above the pines at Copper Creek tonight, reflecting in the running stream, a soft and silver light. I washed my horse and made my camp beneath the willow tree, far from the law and far from men who wish to butcher me. I built a small and quiet fire to keep the chill away, and think about the choices that I made along the way. Oh, midnight at Copper Creek, the shadows grow so long. The night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon my saddle, looking at the stars, finding a quiet place to heal these old and hidden scars. I was a lawman in my youth. I wore a badge of brass until corruption took the town and brought it down to ash. I turned my back upon the system when they sold their pride and took to riding on the run along the mountainside. They call me outlaw in the news, but God knows where I stand, just trying to live an honest life within a crooked land. Oh, midnight at Copper Creek, the shadows grow so long. The night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon my saddle, looking at the stars, finding a quiet place to heal these old and hidden scars. My old companion sleeps beside the flickering pine wood smoke, while I remember words of wisdom that my father spoke. He said, a man who keeps his honor never walks alone, even if his pillow is a piece of mountain stone. I close my eyes and feel the peace that settles on the ground, where no one's hunting for my head and no one makes a sound. Oh, midnight at Copper Creek, the shadows grow so long. The night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon my saddle, looking at the stars, finding quite a place to heal these old and hidden scars. And when the morning sun breaks through the misty mountain air, I'll pack my gear and ride along without a single care. For freedom is a heavy price, but one I gladly pay, to walk in truth and dignity until my dying day. Copper Creek midnight, sleep quiet tonight. Shafts lie rotted on the side of Iron Hill. where thousands search for silver ore in darkness dark and still. I walk among the ruined shacks beneath the pale moonlight, and listen to the ghostly calls that carry through the night. The silver vein ran dry long years ago and left no trace, except the hollow wooden frames inside this barren place. Oh, the ghosts are whispering tonight along the mountainside, where honest working men once lost their fortune and their pride. We traded blood and sweat for gold that never brought us peace, and now we wander through the dark, waiting for release. I spent 10 years down in the dark with pickaxe in my hand to build a grand future for my home and family land, until the cave-in trapped my friends beneath the heavy stone, leaving me to dig my way into the light alone. I left the mountains after that and rode away in shame, carrying the heavy guilt of those who died in vain. Oh, the ghosts are whispering tonight along the mountainside, where honest working men once lost their fortune and their pride. We traded blood and sweat for gold that never brought us peace, and now we wander through the dark, waiting for release. Cold across the rocks and whistles through the pine, as I lay down a flower by the entrance of the mine. I pray their souls have found their rest beyond the mountain peak, where no man has to toil or dig for treasures he must seek. I turn my back upon the mine and step into the night, a free man walking forward in the glowing morning light. Oh, the ghosts are whispering tonight along the mountainside, where honest working men once lost their fortune and their pride. We traded blood and sweat for gold that never brought us peace, now we wander through the dark, waiting for release. Let nature reclaim every shaft and cover up the scars, we're only humble travelers beneath the western stars. No earthly silver holds a value greater than the soul. I leave the dark mind far behind, whole and in control. Silver vein ghosts walking into the light. red sun sets behind the hills of Tombstone in the west, casting long dark shadows on the earth where heroes rest. I ride my horse down Allen Street as twilight starts to fall, listening to the silent air that hovers over all. This town has seen its share of blood and gunfight in the street, where men of law and outlaws brought their deadly wrath to meet. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my head, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. I stop my horse at Boot Hill, where the wooden crosses stand, marking the spots of young men buried deep inside the sand. They fought for pride and fought for gold and fought for silly words. Now all their arguments are silenced by the flying birds. I bow my head in quiet thought for those who died so young, whose stories end in gun smoke with their last songs left unsung. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my hand, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. The stars come out like diamond sparks across the velvet sky, as gentle night winds sweep the plains and softly whistle by. I leave the graveyard far behind and head out toward the plain, knowing that violence only brings more misery and pain. I choose to walk a different path where peaceful rivers flow, leaving the shadows of the past where quiet breezes blow. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my hand, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. Let history keep its bloody tales of gunfights in the dirt. I've seen enough of violence and I've felt enough of hurt. My soul is turned toward the light, my heart is calm and still as evening spreads its gentle blanket over Boot Hill. Red sun setting, rest in peace now. the railroad tracks for years beneath the burning sun, laying down the iron lines until the work was done. My hands were strong as hickory, my spirit wild and free, before the heavy iron steam took everything from me. Now rusty rails stretch out for miles across the empty ground, and in the silence of the hills there ain't a single sound. Everything we build with pride turns into iron and rust, and all the kingdoms of wild men will crumble into dust. I ride along the broken track beneath the stormy sky, watching the shadows of the past slowly drifting by. They built the towns around the tracks and filled the streets with pride, then packed their bags and moved away when all the wells ran dry. I sit upon this wooden fence and watch the weeds grow tall over the places where we thought that we could have it all. My youth was spent on heavy steel and promises made cheap, leaving me with memories that make a strong man weak. Everything we build with pride turns into iron and rust, and all the kingdoms of wild men will crumble into dust. I ride along the broken track beneath the stormy sky, watching the shadows of the past slowly drifting by. Yet deep inside this chest of mine, a small flame still remains, unbroken by the passing years or heavy iron chains. I take my hat off to the wind and let the cool rain fall, knowing that life is something more than what we built it all. The wild land takes back its own as time rolls slowly on, and I am peaceful in the dark, waiting for the dawn. Everything we build with pride turns into iron and rust, and all the kingdoms of wild men will crumble into dust. I'll ride along the broken track beneath the stormy sky, watching the shadows of the past slowly drifting by. So let the steel corrode away and let the prairie grow. There's beauty in the quiet things that only old men know. No heavy iron engine sound can chain a free man's soul. I'm moving forward down the road, holding in control. Iron and rust, only dust remains. thick and heavy on the pine tree leaves, while cold air bites through worn out wool around my coat sleeves. I see a single lantern glowing down the mountainside, the only flickering spark of warmth where weary men can hide. My horse is tired and my feet are numb from miles of trail, fighting against the freezing bite of this mountain gale. Keep the last lantern burning bright through the winter storm. Lead this lone rider to a place where hearts are safe and warm. I've walked through valleys dark and deep and crossed the frozen line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. There was a time I walked in light with gladness in my heart, before the cruelty of the world tore all my world apart. I lost my brother in the war, and lost my home to fire, and traded peace for bitter revenge and burning dark desire. I ran until my lungs were dry across the lonely plains. Now all I carry in my pack are old forgotten pains. Keep the last lantern burning bright through the winter storm. Lead this lone rider to a place where hearts are safe and warm. I've walked through valleys dark and deep and crossed the frozen line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. The light gets closer with each step across the icy ridge, past frozen streams and fallen trees beside the wooden bridge. I pray there's someone at the door who understands the road, who knows the heavy price you pay when carrying this load. To sit beside a blazing fire and put the guns away, and sleep without the fear of what might come at break of day. Keep the last lantern burning bright through the winter storm. Lead this lone rider to a place where hearts are safe and warm. I've walked through valleys dark and deep and crossed the frozen line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. Oh, winter, hold your freezing breath and let the rider through. I've paid my debts to this heartland, and now I start anew. No more running from the cold, no more hiding in the night. I'm walking straight into the warmth of that sweet guiding light. Lantern burning bright, home at last. The summer heat was dry as bone across the Kansas plain, when lightning struck the dry tall grass before the coming rain. A wall of fire 3 miles wide came roaring with the breeze, consuming all the dry sagebrush and wild willow trees. I leaped upon my horse's back and shouted out the call to wake the sleeping pioneer families one and all. Outrun the prairie fire roaring through the summer night, fighting for our homes and lives against the wall of life. With wet blankets and shovel tools, we stand against the flame to save our family homesteads in the frontier's noble name. We dug a fire line 3 feet wide along the wooden fence, working through the choking smoke with courage so intense. Women carried water buckets from the prairie creek, while men fought back the roaring flames with muscles stiff and weak. For 6 long hours we battled hard against the fiery wave to protect the humble homes that we worked so hard to save. Outrun the prairie fire roaring through the summer night, fighting for our homes and lives against the wall of night. With wet blankets and shovel tools, we stand against the flame to save our family homesteads in the frontier's noble name. Then heaven opened up its gates and rain came pouring down, drowning out the roaring flames outside our little town. We fell upon our knees in mud and cheered with weary joy, every woman, tired man, and every exhausted boy. The danger past our homes were saved, the prairie fire was dead, as blue skies cleared above our heads in sunshine bright and red. Outrun the prairie fire roaring through the summer night, fighting for our homes and lives against the wall of light. With wet blankets and shovel tools, we stand against the flame to save our family homesteads in the frontier's noble name. When neighbors stand together in the face of deadly harm, there is no force on earth can break the power of their arm. We built our community stronger on that night of fire, bound by love and unity and courage that went higher. Prairie fire conquered, home safe today. wooden wheel turns slowly through the heavy prairie mud, carrying my family and our cattle, bone and blood. We've been on this trail for months, beneath the baking sun, searching for a valley where our journey will be done. My hands are calloused from the rains, my eyes are tired and red, thinking of the long and dusty road that lies ahead. Listen to the wagon wheels creak upon the trail, carrying our hopes and dreams against the prairie gale. We're pushing west toward the sun where better days begin, leaving all our troubles in the land where we have been. We buried little Mary by the roadside near the creek, with tears upon our faces and with words we couldn't speak. We marked her grave with prairie stones and prayed a silent prayer, and left her in the quiet keeping of the wild air. Yet still we have to press ahead across the endless plain, for stopping on this dangerous trail brings only death and pain. Listen to the wagon wheels creak upon the trail, carrying our hopes and dreams against the prairie gale. We're pushing west toward the sun where better days begin, leaving all our troubles in the land where we have been. The green hills of Oregon are calling from afar, guiding us through darkness like a bright and steady star. I look upon my wife's sweet face and see her quiet grace, knowing that together we will build a home in this wild place. The sun breaks through the stormy clouds and warms the open land, as I hold tight the leather reins with a steady hand. Listen to the wagon wheels creak upon the trail, carrying our hopes and dreams against the prairie gale. We're pushing west toward the sun where better days begin, leaving all our troubles in the land where we have been. Through mountains steep and rivers wide, we keep on moving on, driven by the promise of a brighter coming dawn. No hardship on this long west road can break our determination. We are building up a new life for a growing nation. Wagon wheel turning westward home at last. Asphalt stretches straight out for 100 miles or more, passing empty gas stations in the old general store. I'm driving my old pickup truck beneath the Lone Star sky, watching the miles roll away as twilight settles by. The radio plays soft and low, an old western tune underneath the golden light of a rising Texas moon. Roll along, Lone Star Highway, through the quiet night. Take this weary driver to the morning light. No place to call my own right now, no home to turn back to, just the open highway stretching out into the blue. I left my old life far behind in a town called San Antone, where I tried to be the man they wanted, but I was so alone. I gave away my property and packed my canvas bag to find a place where my spirit wouldn't have to lag. Now every town I pass along is just a blurred line as I keep driving steady through the cool country night. Roll along, Lone Star Highway, through the quiet night. Take this weary driver to the morning light. No place to call my own right now, no home to turn back to, just the open highway stretching out into the blue. There's a freedom on the highway that you cannot find inside, where a man can think his quiet thoughts and let his spirit ride. The fence posts pass like wooden soldiers standing in a row, guiding me along the road where wanderers must go. I press my foot upon the gas and watch the headlights shine, peaceful in the knowledge that this open road is mine. Roll along, Lone Star Highway, through the quiet night. Take this weary driver to the morning light. No place to call my own right now, no home to turn back to, just the open highway stretching out into the blue. Let the night wind blow through the window open wide. I've got no regrets or fears to carry on this ride, just the rhythm of the tires upon the open street and the simple joy of freedom beneath my driving feet. Lone Star Highway, keep rolling on. The sun dips low and weary across the endless sand. My heart ached for a lost one in this cruel and barren land. Each whisper of the wind now brings sorrow to my ear, for a child I could not keep safe, living in endless fear. I rode for endless days now, with dust upon my face, searching for my little one in every hidden place. They took her from my arms when shadows filled the night, leaving just the darkness and robbing me of light. My desperate cries echo through canyons deep and vast, for a glimpse of her sweet face, a memory to last. Oh, lost child of the Badlands, where did you go astray? My broken heart keeps searching through night and through the day. A cinematic western atmosphere where sorrow takes its toll on a father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. I questioned every stranger in towns both far and near, but only empty answers compounded every fear. The hope within me flickers like a candle in the breeze, but still my spirit urges to bring my heart to ease. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. Oh, lost child of the Badlands, where did you go astray? My broken heart keeps searching through night and through the day. A cinematic western atmosphere where sorrow takes its toll on a father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as I face the grim reality and slowly fade away. But still a burning ember glows fiercely in my chest to find my cherished loved one and put my soul to test. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I search for absolution upon a desperate whim. Oh, lost child of the Badlands, where did you go astray? My broken heart keeps searching through night and through the day. A cinematic western atmosphere where sorrow takes its toll on a father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. I pray for sweet protection wherever she may be, to keep her safe from harm now, for all the world to see. Though hope may be a whisper, a fragile fading sound,
I'll never stop my searching on this forsaken ground.
My rich emotional delivery
pours out a heavy soul,
yearning for true healing
to finally be whole.
Lost child, where are you now?
My heart
will not bow. fades across the eastern sky, painting the barren land. Another chance beneath this eye, a life in God's own hand. My soul is heavy, bruised and scarred from sins I can't erase, but whispers of a holy yard call me to this sacred place. I've walked with devils deep in sin, where shadows held their sway, lost battles only I could win, and gave them all away. My hands are stained with memories of choices dark and grim, praying on my bended knees, reaching for the distant rim. The wind carries my silent plea across the desert wide, for a mercy meant for only me, where truth and grace abide. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. Each step I take is hard and slow, a penance for my soul, leaving behind the seeds I sowed to make my spirit whole. I pass the faces of the lost, reflections in their eyes, knowing well the bitter cost beneath these judging skies. The river flows a silver line, a symbol of new birth. If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the lights of what awaits, a beacon in the night, pushing through redemption's gates towards the holy light. The devil whispers in my ear, temptations old and strong, but I must conquer every fear where I truly belong. My heart beats with a fragile grace, a prayer upon my lips, to find a true and peaceful place before my spirit slips. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone, a pilgrim on a righteous track, on this long road alone. The promise of a spirit free, A soul reborn anew is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The road to Jericho, fading in the eastern gleam, a final hope, a quiet flow, a sacred waking dream. This road to Jericho, my only prayer, redemption's call hanging in the air. The dust blows through the ruins of what once used to be, last embers of the dying world for all the world to see. No future left to cling to, no hope to call my own, just shadows of destruction on a desolate, barren stone. I walk through empty towns now, where silence holds its sway, searching for some meaning at the close of every day. They fought their bitter battles for power and for greed, and left us with the ashes, a dying barren seed. The sun dips low and weary across the endless sand, reflecting grim destruction in this forsaken land. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit, searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I meet the other survivors with hunger in their eyes, each one a desperate shadow beneath these fading skies. We share our meager rations, our stories of despair, and cling to fragile hope now beyond all worldly care. The lonely open highway reflects our inner pain as we walk towards the sunset again and yet again. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit, searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as we walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. But still a burning ember glows fiercely in my chest to find a true beginning and put our souls to test. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as we face our grim damnation upon a desperate whim. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. Cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. We pray for a new sunrise to break the chains of night, to find a path to freedom, to bring about true life. Though hope may be the whisper, a fragile fading sound will never stop our searching. On this forsaken ground, my soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to rebuild our broken future for all the world to see. Dying world, last embers glow, new hope will surely grow. The piano plays a slow rag tune inside the smoky room, where weary trail hands come to drown their solitude and gloom. I sit down at a corner booth and pour a glass of rye, watching the cowboys and the gamblers as the night goes by. We drove 3,000 head of cattle up from Texas land, and now we celebrate our pay with glasses in our hand. In the old Chisholm saloon where weary cowboys rest, beside the noisy gambling tables of the Wild West, we trade our stories of the trail and sing our country songs, forgetting all the dusty miles where every man belongs. I see old friends I haven't met since spring of '79, when we worked the roundup together on the borderline. We toast to those who fell along the long and dusty track, and those who settled down in homes and never came back. The fiddle player strikes a tune that makes us stomp our feet, bringing joy and merriment into the dusty street. In the old Chisholm saloon where weary cowboys rest, beside the noisy gambling tables of the Wild West, we trade our stories of the trail and sing our country songs, forgetting all the dusty miles where every man belongs. night moves fast with laughter, music, cards, and friendly cheer, warming up the hardened hearts that suffer through the year. Tomorrow we will pack our gear and head out on the trail to face the open wilderness and sweeping prairie gale. But for tonight we raise our cups and let the music play, safe inside the tavern walls until the break of day. In the old Chisholm saloon where weary cowboys rest, beside the noisy gambling tables of the Wild West, we trade our stories of the trail and sing our country songs, forgetting all the dusty miles where every man belongs. There is a brotherhood of men who ride the open range, bound by honor and by work through every climate change. We hold our glasses high tonight to freedom and the trail, and every honest cowboy heart that never will turn pale. Chisholm Saloon tonight, music in the dark. The wooden sign hangs on one nail against the desert breeze, and rusty iron hinges squeak beneath the dying trees. I walk down Main Street all alone, where thousands used to tread, in a forgotten mining town that's sleeping with the dead. The gold ran out long years ago. The people packed and went, leaving behind these rotted halls and rusty canvas tents. So the ghosts are whispering tonight along the wooden floor, calling out the names of men who ride this land no more. I'm standing in the silence of a town that turned to dust, watching all the high ambitions slowly turn to rust. I step inside the old saloon where broken mirrors hang, where fiddle tunes once filled the air and merry voices sang. I sit down at a dusty table in the corner dark and listen to the wind blow through the dry desert park. I left my own youth in a place much like this ruined hall, trading love for empty thrill until I lost it all. Oh, the ghosts are whispering tonight along the wooden floor, calling out the names of men who ride this land no more. I'm standing in the silence of a town that turned to dust, watching all the high ambitions slowly turn to rust. lesson written here in every crumbling wall, that pride and greed will always lead a strong man to his fall. I touch the worn oak counter where the glasses used to slide, and feel the heavy sadness of the men who lived and died. The moon shines through the open roof and lights the empty floor, as I turn around and slowly walk right out the swinging door. The ghosts are whispering tonight along the wooden floor, calling out the names of men who ride this land no more. I'm standing in the silence of a town that turned to dust, watching all the high ambitions slowly turn to rust. Let the sand blow over every street and bury up the past. Nothing made by human hands was ever built to last. I take my horse's leather reins and step into the night, a living ghost who walks away into the pale moonlight. Whispers in the dark, ghost town fading away. The wind blows howling down the street in frozen dark Cheyenne, while snow rolls across the plains like dust upon the land. I pull my heavy sheepskin coat tied around my chest and seek a quiet corner in the hotel of the West. I've been on the trail for 2 long weeks, through blizzard and through frost, counting up the heavy price of everything I've lost. Oh, winter in Cheyenne is bitter, cold, and long, and the night wind through the wooden walls sings a mournful song. I'm waiting for the spring to come and thaw this frozen ground, so I can ride away from this dreary cattle town. I lost my herd of cattle in the sudden mountain snow, when temperatures dropped 30 degrees down in the valley low. 300 head of steer lay dead beneath the icy drift, leaving me with nothing but a heavy spirit's gift. My life's work swept away in just one icy night, leaving me standing in the cold beneath the morning light. Oh, winter in Cheyenne is bitter, cold, and long, and the night wind through the wooden walls sings a mournful song. I'm waiting for the spring to come and thaw this frozen ground, so I can ride away from this dreary cattle town. pour a glass of whiskey at the wooden tavern bar and watch the snow fall heavy outside near and far. Yet deep inside my frozen chest, a small warm spark remains that knows a cowboy will survive through losses and through pains. I'll buy another herd of stock when spring brings back the green, and build a better ranch than any man has ever seen. Oh, winter in Cheyenne is bitter, cold, and long, and the night wind through the wooden walls sings a mournful song. I'm waiting for the spring to come and thaw this frozen ground, so I can ride away from this dreary cattle town. No winter storm can freeze the hope of an unbroken man. I'll stand against the icy gale and make another plan. Let freezing winds blow wild and hard against my window pane. I'm rising up with strength to start my life again. Shine, winter, cold, spring is coming soon. The starlight falls so softly on dusty ancient ground, where once our hearts were beating without a single sound. We swore our love forever beneath the silver moon, but fate, a cruel betrayer, called you away too soon. Your eyes held all the sunsets, your smile the morning dew. My world was bright and vivid whenever I was with you. We danced beneath the heavens with passion deep and true, ignored the world around us beneath the endless blue. The promises we whispered became our sacred vow, but now I walk in shadows, remembering you now. Starlight and dusty roses, a love that could not last, scattered like the memories of a fragile fading past. A cinematic western atmosphere where romance turns to pain, as I mourn my lost beloved through sunshine and through rain. My powerful emotional chorus sings a tender, solemn plea for you to walk beside me for all eternity. The whispers of the townsfolk said our love was doomed to fall. Two souls from different worlds, ignoring every call. But still we clung together against the bitter strife, believing in a future, a beautiful wildlife. The tragic twist of fate now tore us far apart, leaving just the heartache, a broken, empty heart. Oh, starlight and dusty roses, a love that could not last, scattered like the memories of a fragile fading past. A cinematic western atmosphere where romance turns to pain, as I mourn my lost beloved through sunshine and through rain. My powerful emotional chorus sings a tender, solemn plea for you to walk beside me for all eternity. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as I walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. But still your spirit guides me through darkness and through light, a fragile, tender beacon in the never-ending night. This American frontier mood holds echoes of your grace as I search for your sweet presence in this forsaken place. Oh, starlight and dusty roses, a love that could not last, scattered like the memories of a fragile fading past. A cinematic western atmosphere where romance turns to pain, as I mourn my lost beloved through sunshine and through rain. My powerful emotional chorus sings a tender, solemn plea for you to walk beside me for all eternity. I gather up the roses, now withered and so frail, and press them to my spirit, a lonely bitter wail, to hold on to your memory until my dying breath, and meet you in the heavens beyond the grasp of death. My rich emotional delivery pours out a heavy soul, yearning for true healing to finally be whole. Starlight and roses bloom no more, my love, forevermore. He rides alone along the ridge above the tombstone street, where dusty winds blow tumbleweeds and shadows come to meet. He wears a long black leather coat and hat pulled low and dark, and carries in his quiet eyes a cold, dangerous spark. They call him the Lone Rider, who protects the innocent against the crooked cattlemen and greedy government. Oh, Lone Rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. saved the miller's family when rustlers burned their barn, and brought the stolen horses back unto the widow's farm. He never asked for silver, gold, or praise from any man, just disappears into the night across the desert sand. His past is locked inside his chest, a secret dark and deep that keeps him riding through the night while other people sleep. Oh, lone rider, tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. The sun goes down behind the peaks, the moon comes rising clear, as the lone rider turns his horse and checks his riding gear. Another town is safe tonight, another wrong made right, as he gallops toward the border hills beneath the starry light. His silhouette stands bold and proud against the silver moon, a symbol of true justice that will not be forgotten soon. Oh, lone rider of tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. As long as wicked men oppress the poor upon this land, the lone rider will appear with justice in his hand. Unbribed, unbroken, unconstrained, a champion of the free, who rides forever through the wild western scenery. Lone rider riding, justice on Tombstone Plain. Rain is drumming on the roof of the old stagecoach inn, where travelers gather round the fire from everywhere they've been. A cowboy from Montana sits beside a merchant man, while an old fiddle player tunes his instrument by hand. The room is warm with cedar smoke and smell of hearty stew, offering shelter to the weary under skies of dark blue. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing heart fire, as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the road and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. I tell my tale of driving herds along the Chisholm Trail, through summer dust storms baking hot and autumn autumn rain and hail. The merchant speaks of shipping goods across the ocean wide, while the cowboy tells of hunting bears along the mountainside. Different lives and different paths all brought into one place, finding human warmth and comfort in each other's face. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing hearth fire, as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the road and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. Fiddle player pulls his bow and plays a gentle tune that fills the room with melodies beneath the rainy moon. We sing along together to the songs of long ago, forgetting all our worries in the hearth fire's golden glow. Outside the storm may rage and blow, the night may be so dark, but inside here we've found a warm and hospitable spark. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing hearth fire, as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the road and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. When morning comes, we'll pack our gear and go our separate ways, to travel down our dusty roads for all our remaining days. But we will hold the memory of this cozy autumn night, when strangers shared a warm hearth fire until the morning light. Stagecoach in tonight, warmth in the midnight rain. Snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near, a winter of the weary soul, consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear, as I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken, fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers reflect my inner pain, as I face the grim despair now, again and yet again. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim, as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free. A weary soul sleeps in the snow until the spring comes to glow. rise low through the canyon walls, a mournful distant plea, as the lone rider answers nature's calls, wild and forever free. My horse's hooves on rocky ground, a rhythm old and deep, with only the vast silence all around, secrets the mountains keep. Sunrise paints the eastern rim in shades of fire and gray. Another journey stark and grim, beginning a new day. No friendly voice to share the trail, no hand to guide the way. Just endless plains beyond the pale, where wild spirits play. The eagle circles high above, a silent watchful eye, as I ride with the ghost of a lost love beneath this endless sky. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam through endless day and night. The river sings a whispered lore of journeys yet to be, but my spirit yearns for nothing more than this wild liberty. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky in this untamed rugged land. I feel the pull of what's unknown beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. This solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I solitude beneath the cold moon's gleam, an untamed soul forever viewed in this enduring dream. Just the rider and the open land, forever free, forever alone, forever grand. The desert wind whispers a name upon the breeze. Bounty hunter's shadow brings my spirit no ease. He tracks me like a bloodhound across the barren land, with vengeance in his spirit, a pistol in his hand. Made my fair share of trouble in towns both far and near. Pulled a trigger for a reason, banished every fear. But now my past has caught me, a shadow ever close. No haven for the outlaw, where retribution grows. The sun beats down relentless on this weary, weathered skin. A desperate fight for freedom, a battle I can't win. Bounty hunter shadow, a chill upon my spine. His relentless pursuit now, a cruel and bitter sign. A cinematic western atmosphere, where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. I ride through rocky canyons, through mountains old and vast, trying to shake his presence, a shadow from the past. Each turn a grim reminder of choices I have made, now hunted like a wild beast in this lonely serenade. The hunger and the thirst now claw fiercely at my core, but freedom calls me onward, yearning for much more. Bounty hunter shadow, a chill upon my spine. His relentless pursuit now, a cruel and bitter sign. A cinematic western atmosphere, where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. The open highway feeling is now a frantic flight from shadows that pursue me, through darkness and through light. I see his eyes in glimpses, a cold and knowing stare. He will not rest until he claims me, a burden hard to bear. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day, as I face my grim demise now and slowly fade away. Bound his relentless pursuit now, a cruel and bitter sign, a cinematic western atmosphere where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. I may not find true freedom, my fate may be to fall, but I will fight till last breath, an answer to the call to die a man of honor upon this barren plain, and break the chains of capture through sunshine and through rain. My rugged deep voice rises with a fierce and solemn plea to escape his cruel intentions and finally be free. Bounty hunter claims his prize beneath these unforgiving skies. The air grows cold and heavy as twilight starts to fall at the crossroads of the damned, where shadows stand so tall. I made a desperate bargain when hope had lost its gleam, now paying back the devil for a broken, wicked dream. I sold my soul for fortune, for power and for might, believed the whispered promise beneath the pale moonlight. But every gain I gathered came with a heavy cost. Now all that I once cherished is broken, cold, and lost. The devil's eyes still haunt me in every fading glare, reminding me the payment is more than I can bear. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. He came to me in darkness with words of silk and lies, promising salvation beneath the weeping skies. I signed away my future with ink of my own blood, now drowned in waves of torment, a never-ending flood. The chains of his possession are tightening around me fast, and every fleeting moment feels like it cannot last. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare my spirit bound to my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I ride through fields of sorrow where silent shadows roam, seeking one last moment to find my way back home. But every path is twisted, each sign a cruel deceit, and hell's eternal fire burns fiercely at my feet. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I face my grim demise again and yet again. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I beg for one last sunrise, to feel its gentle grace, to wash away the darkness from this forsaken place. But echoes of his laughter ring hollow in the night as I fall into the abyss beyond all hope and light. My natural country phrasing carries the weight of a heavy soul as I surrender to the darkness, losing all control. Damned forever. Damned forever. The sun beats down a burning stair on bone-dry, broken ground. A chilling silence fills the air without a living sound. High above, a watchful eye, a shadow takes its flight beneath a vulture's hungry cry in this unending light. My body's weak, my spirit frayed from journeys long and hard, a desperate choice, a price unpaid, my soul forever scarred. I close my eyes and see her face, a love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. The sand beneath the dying bed, reflecting all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dread, washed by the burning rain. Oh, beneath the vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, the whispered things, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The wind whispers a mournful plea, across the desert wide, for a restless spirit to be free, where truth and peace reside. I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost as weary moments pass. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, beneath the vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, the whispered things, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. This unforgiving barren land reflects my dying will, a final whisper close at hand. A shadow stands so still, I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. These fading prints, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth to finally find some rest. Oh, beneath the vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, the whispered things, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one desperate fight against a fate I cannot beat. In the heart of endless night, the promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. Beneath the vulture's wing, fading with the setting sun, a final end, a whisper sing, when all my race is run. Just the vulture and me, forever true. Beneath the endless blue. Wind howls through the canyons, a desolate cold sound, carrying all the fragments of dreams upon the ground. I built a world of promise with hope within my gaze, but fate, a cruel betrayer, consumed me in its haze. I dreamt of golden futures, of love and of renown, of leaving all the hardship of this forgotten town. But every step I ventured away from what I knew brought greater disappointment beneath the endless blue. The promises I cherished turned to dust and bitter ash, just the emptiness in a desperate fading flash. Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can't find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. The faces that once smiled now bear a knowing frown, for a fool who chased illusions in this abandoned town. I tried to mend the pieces of what I hoped to find, but every effort crumbled, leaving me behind. The bitter taste of failure lingers on my tongue, for a life that slowly faltered, a song that's left unsung. Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can't find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I walk through ruined visions again and yet again. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a cruel deceit as I walk towards the sunset with weary, heavy feet. Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can't find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. I gather up the fragments of what I hoped would be and try to find a meaning for my soul to finally see. Though hope may be a burden, a heavy, bitter chain, I seek a quiet solace to wash away the pain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a hollow sound for dreams that turn to dust now on this forsaken ground. Dreams shattered by the wind, no turning back to where I've been. sun beats down on barren earth, the silence deep and wide, no sign of solace, peace, or worth, where broken dreams reside. But deep beneath the scorching sand, a fragile seed takes hold, a promise in this desolate land, a story to unfold. I've walked through seasons harsh and dry, with nothing left to lose, beneath an unforgiving sky, battling all the blues. My spirit's weathered, cracked and torn, like leaves upon the ground, waiting for a brand new morn, a hope to still be found. The wind whispers a gentle plea across the endless plain, for a cleansing rain to set me free and wash away my pain. Oh, desert bloom of fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The coyotes howl a mournful song as twilight softly falls, but hope still feels incredibly strong, answering all its calls. I see the faint green shoots appear in cracks of sun-baked ground, dispelling every rising fear with an uplifting sound. The river flows a silver line, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The sudden burst of vibrant hue against the endless gray, a promise that my dreams can be true, starting a brand new day. I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night, a bittersweet old dream. No longer lost, no longer bound by sorrows deep and grim, upon this sacred holy ground, reaching for the distant rim. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The wounds run deep and scars remain, The spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are. His fears are driven out. Desert bloom, fading with the morning's gleam. A final hope, a deep perfume, a sacred waking dream. Just the bloom and me, forever true. Beneath the endless blue. The smell of rain on dust, a memory so clear of a father's loving hand, dispelling every fear. Now only silence answers where his voice once used to be. A broken road ahead, stretching out for me. He taught me how to ride beneath the western sky, to face the world with courage and never question why. But life took unexpected turns and tore us far apart. A chasm grew between us, a pain within my heart. I left him in the dust with angry words unspoken, now just a hollow echo of a promise left unbroken. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I saw him on his deathbed, a shadow of his past. His eyes held fading wisdom, his breath fading fast. I reached to take his hand, but time had run its course, left with a heavy burden of an unyielding remorse. The words I longed to tell him remain trapped in my throat, now just a silent whisper on a lonely distant note. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. This long winding highway reflects my inner strife as I ponder all the moments that shaped his weary life. He built this lonely homestead with sweat and calloused hand, now just a fading memory across this barren land. Each creaking floorboard whispers a story of his pain, as I walk in his footsteps again and yet again. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair, as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I pray for understanding beyond the grave's cold stone, to heal the fractured spirit that makes me feel alone, to mend the broken pieces of what we used to be, and find a quiet comfort for my soul to finally see. Let the winds of forgiveness blow gently through the night, and guide my Father's spirit to everlasting light. Father, forgive me. Father, forgive me. The shadows gather deep now as daylight starts to fade. My heart a heavy burden, a silent serenade. I kneel upon this cold earth with sorrows in my soul, and offer up a prayer now to finally be whole. Burdens I have carried from choices I have made have left my spirit broken, my promises betrayed. I yearn for true forgiveness, for cleansing of the soul, to mend the shattered pieces and finally be whole. The vast and endless heavens reflect my inner plea for strength and for salvation, for my true self to be. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. I see the faces of angels in every fading star, and feel their gentle presence no matter how far. They whisper words of comfort, of futures yet unknown, and guide when I am all alone. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as I offer up my spirit to this forgiven land, to break the chains of darkness, to find a quiet grace, and seek a true beginning in this forsaken place. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I make my final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years pass us by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. Though trials may surround me and shadows still remain, I carry newfound courage through sunshine and through rain, to face the world with purpose, to cherish every breath, and walk a path of honor, defying even death. My rich emotional delivery pours out a heavy soul, yearning for true healing, to finally be whole. The prayer in the dark guides my way to hope another day. The horizon calls to me beyond the fading light. An untamed path awaits now, through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom, a hunger deep inside, to answer to the wild lands where true adventures arise. Packed my meager belongings, left the comfort of my home, to seek a truth unspoken beneath the endless foam of dust and distant mountains, of rivers strong and deep, where silent secrets gather and ancient spirits sleep. The mundane life behind me no longer held its sway, as I embraced the unknown and journeyed far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. The cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. I've seen the sunrise golden on peaks of purest snow, and felt the earth beneath me wherever I may go. Each campfire a new lesson, each stranger's tale a guide, as I weave my own story with nothing left to hide. The dangers and the beauty combine in every breath, a life lived for the journey, defying even death. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wildlands when true adventures call. This American frontier mood fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. Though dangers may surround me and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My expressive singing, not spoken word, tells of inner strength to keep on moving forward, no matter what the length. Untamed road calls my name forever in this game. to soften across the endless plains, a flicker in the darkness through all the bitter pains. I found a quiet comfort in this vast and empty space, a fragile, tender hope, a smile upon my face. I came here bruised and broken, with nowhere left to go, my spirit torn and weary, moving ever slow. But in the quiet moments beneath the western sky, I watched the desert blossom and learned to let tears dry. The resilience of the wildlands reflected in my soul, beginning to find meaning and finally be whole. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. The whispers of the lost ones still linger on the breeze, but now they bring no torment, they bring my spirit ease. I gather strength from silence, from mountains old and wise, and feel a quiet healing reflected in my eyes. The weight of every sorrow begins to gently fade as I embrace the future, a choice I freely made. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. This dusty desert atmosphere once held a chilling dread, now shows a quiet beauty where new paths softly spread. I walk with new conviction, with purpose in my stride, and welcome every sunrise with nothing left to hide. The open highway feeling is not of endless flight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. Though shadows still may linger and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment such emotional delivery conveys a gentle grace, finding solace and renewal in this sacred, quiet place. Desert bloom, my spirit grows where the quiet river flows.